Yeah, no, I've been good. I've been good, thank you. Yeah, you know me. Same old is what it is. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I know it's a bit of a boring answer, but excuse me, life goes the same. Good. Yeah. And your family all been okay? Sure. Yeah, I understand, definitely. I think main thing is as long as everyone's healthy and as happy as they can be in these weird times. I think it's it's a big thing, isn't it? Yeah. No, mine's very much the same. I think our family, isn't it? Because all different ages, people go through periods of being healthy and not so healthy. It's not easy. So yeah, as long as everyone's doing the best they can, that's the main thing, isn't it? Yeah. Like I say, mine, everyone's touch wood, doing relatively healthy, looking relatively good. So yeah, I think we're doing alright. Yeah. Can't believe how long it's been catching up. Yeah. And how long has it been now? Really? Is it that long? Wow. I knew it'd been a while, but I didn't think it was that long. Yeah, lucky. I feel bad now, yeah. At least we're catching up now. You know how life can be though, don't you? It runs away with us sometimes, so yeah. What about work, school? You still doing the same stuff? Oh really? Oh, amazing, yeah. How's all that going? Great. Mhm. Mhm. And are you enjoying it? Yeah. Of course, I know with these things it's more of a question of are you enjoying it as much as you could be? But yeah, as long as relative to what it is, you're having a good time and enjoying it. That's it. That's most important. Yeah. For me, yeah, same old really. I've been doing the same thing for a long while now, actually. Yeah, closing on 6 years. Yeah. You know how it is. Only other thing is now is I'm putting a bit of time to my YouTube as well. Trying to spend a bit more time doing that. I know it's more of a hobby than a job, but it's something I love doing and something that I'd love to turn into a career. Don't get me wrong, but it's just something I'm putting a bit more time into. Yeah. Well, you're subscribed to me, aren't you? So you know. Yeah, I remember it very well. You subscribed right in front of me and then told me about it. So yeah. Well, I appreciate that. So thank you. You're a great help. It's lovely. Excuse me, just a itchy. Yeah. Well, it's like I say, I know it's not a job, but it's something I love doing and something that brings me a bit of joy. So yeah, definitely. So in terms of for yourself, anything new? Any new hobbies? Anything you do? Okay. So still doing the same stuff as before then, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Mhm. Sure. Mhm. fundamental things. Obviously, you're at the point in your life now where you know what brings you joy, so of course you're gonna keep doing those things. Yeah, definitely. Anything new that you picked up since we last saw each other? Okay. Very good. Oh, amazing, yeah. Oh, that's really good. Really good. Like I say, it's important we find these things, so yeah, definitely. For me, well, still doing the same stuff, you know, gaming, watching football, TV, films. Still like to lift weights every now and then, but also love to eat food as well. You know me, best of both worlds. But yeah. I'll tell you one new thing actually that I did pick up. Last year I started playing a bit of golf. I did play it a little bit when I was younger, but I was too competitive then for it, so as soon as I hit a bad shot, head was gone then, and I wasn't enjoying it anymore, so whereas last year I've put a bit more time into it. Not a chance yet this year, obviously. Being in England, the weather's not the greatest a lot of the time, so we've not really had a good few good days to be able to play, but it's been a bit better today and yesterday, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we can go and do it. Yeah, should come along one time if you fancy it. Yeah. Well, I will tell you, I'm not very good at it. I'm trying to get better, but yeah, at the moment I'm not the greatest. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I say, if you're okay with me, there'd be no pressure because I'm not very good either. Yeah. Sure. What about TV? Been watching anything new recently? Oh, it's so good that I've seen that as well. It's amazing. Yeah, I really, really love it. Yeah, that's a good one. Anything else? Oh, I've not actually seen that one. I've heard really, really good things. Would you recommend it? Oh well. Whoa, no spoilers. What without spoiling it, what would you say it's about? Or would that spoil it for me? Actually, you can just tell me the basis, because I've heard good things about it, but I've not really seen anything about what it's about. Okay. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Great. Well, in that case, I'll definitely have to add it to my list. I don't know if you feel the same way. I've got this list of shows I want to watch, but there's just so many things coming out at the moment, like so many universes for things, so much. So many new things coming out, it just feels overwhelming. Like, I feel like for every one series I watch, like another 4 or 5 will come out. I feel like I'm never going to get there. It's mad, isn't it? Yeah. So I've got like the main few that I will sit and watch, but yeah, I feel like I'm never going to be able to complete the task of watching everything on my list, because yeah, as soon as I'm cross one off, 3 or 4 more get added. So yeah, I'll tell you what I have been watching recently actually. I don't know if you've ever seen it, Invincible on Amazon. Honestly, it's so good. I'd recommend it to anyone. When I first saw it advertised, I was like, don't know if that's really going to be my cup of tea. You know, I'm not big on like the animated side of things, but yeah, I watched it and it's so good, so good. It's quite gory, so if you're not into that, I'd maybe give it a wide berth. But the story behind it is amazing. It's just action packed. It's so good. It's so good. I really like it. Yeah. Well, season 1 came out, I think it was a couple of years ago, and then season 2 started back end of last year, but the last few episodes have just come out of the season 2. So season 2's just finished, I believe. So, but the bright side is that because there's only 2 seasons of it, it's not going to take you that long to get caught up. So if you did want to watch it, just let me know if you do. And yeah, like I say, it's really, really good. Yeah, definitely. And what about relationships? You know, are you still with the same person? Last time I saw you. Alright. Sure. Yeah, I think with these things it's really important. You need to get yourself right to where you want to be before letting someone else come in. So yeah, it's good that you're in that sort of space. So I think when you get yourself right and your head right and in the right sort of headspace of where you want to be and know what you want, that's when the good things happen and the good things come. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased for you that that's how things are going for you. Yeah, definitely. Like I say, for me, obviously, we're all friends. I just want you to be happy, and that's all that matters to me. So as long as you're good and I can keep moving forward, yeah, great. No, that's amazing. Yeah, brilliant. So have you been watching much of the football this year? It's been great, hasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, who do you think's going to win it? The Premier League? Yeah. Yeah, I think it will be Man City this year. I mean, you know me, I love Arsenal. Arsenal my team. But I just don't see Man City slipping up annoyingly. Which is a shame because I'd love to see Arsenal do it, but I mean, I hope it happens. But yeah, Man City are too good, aren't they? Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's hard. I think one thing I will say about Man City is at least they play good football. But I think Arsenal do too. Arsenal play amazing football, particularly for the last couple of seasons. So yeah, it's just a bit disappointing they're not going to get over the line. But you know, Man City are a fantastic team, and they've got the best manager in the world, some would argue ever. So yeah, it's hard to compete with, isn't it? And it's not over yet. That's the main thing. It's not over yet. Yeah. It's been interesting. It's been a really, really good season. I can't remember the last time I enjoyed a season as much as this one, because it's been really intense right to the end. So yeah, it's great. Watch any other sports? Yeah, sure. Yeah. For me, I'll watch F1 sometimes. I think yeah, if there's no football on, I'll happily stick the F1 on and enjoy that. Other than that, I don't watch too much, but I did watch a lot of the Ryder Cup, not Ryder Cup, the Masters at golf. I don't watch much golf, but I will watch the Ryder Cup and the Masters a lot of the time. So obviously that was on a couple of weeks ago at this point. So yeah, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. So yeah, definitely. Apologies if you can hear my stomach going mad. Getting hungry for that meal we're going out for later. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's, sports are very very subjective, but I think they're great as a distraction for people. They give people a break. They give people a distraction from real life. So yeah, and that's a beautiful thing. I think that's why so many people love them, is they can watch their sport of their choice and just switch off from the world and enjoy it. And life's tough sometimes, so having those little pleasures that allow us to distance ourselves from it is great. Yeah, definitely. been so good to just sit down and have a relax and a catch up. It's been too long. We need to not leave it this long next time. Yeah, I think. Don't know if you feel the same way, but our lives go like 100 miles an hour. You know, we've got bills, we've got jobs, we've got relationships, we've got studying, we've got just everything to keep up with. So I think it's nice sometimes to sit down with an old friend and just talk about life, you know. Yeah, definitely. I know for me, like just sitting down and having a conversation with a friend's a massive de-stress. Mm. Look, you're welcome to come back and see me anytime as well. Don't be a stranger at all. Yeah, I think it's good to just slow things down sometimes, isn't it? And just sit down and just have a normal conversation. Yeah. Well, look, we've got our table booked shortly, so shall we go get ready and go to our table? Go eat? Perfect. Let's go then. Be nice to sit down and have a catch up and a chat, and let's go for our meal.